out with a boy. Yeah, just for about 6 months, but
Beginning of your first year.
not beginning, but like at the let's see what is about December of 2018. So after getting university for about 4 months, yeah. So I went out with that guy. Let me. I think at the time I think that I thought that we're gonna be a couple, but no, it turned out a disaster. Disaster
That's
experience. Yeah. I know that you kind of had a lot of unofficial relationship, right? Right?
No, I got no official relationship. Why
You
would
got
you think
once.
like that?
You got once. At least once. Her name is Chang.
Oh,
So
my
don't tell
my
me that that is official, right? Not not official.
she's not an official.
I bet she's not even a relationship. Just
She she
hanging
was
out,
in she
making out.
was in a relationship with me for 3 days.
Oh, what a 3 days. You should, I think you should have been more patient in that relationship. But you're gonna have more experience.
Because I was in the middle of a trouble, and I think I I told you about that situation.
I know.
Mm.
Okay.
Because at that time I was missing my second ex girlfriend.
Okay. The second ex girlfriend is Hiền, right?
Huyền.
Second ex
Huyền is the
Hiền.
fourth. Huyền is the second one, and Huyền. Ah, uh, Huyền is the second one, and Hiền is the fourth one.
Who's the one and the third?
The first one is a girl born on 1999.
I don't know that girl. What is her name?
Diệp.
Oh, believe me or not, but this is the first time that I heard that name. Diệp. 1999.
1999. She is in Nam Thang. Nam
Mm-hmm.
Thang.
Diệp. How could you guys meet? Yeah.
Um, at the summer of my first year student, I opened a guitar class. So she was my student. She was one of my students.
So that this is the first time you tell me about that girl.
Wow,
I I,
no
I
way.
always
I
I
told I
always
told
no, I swear. I always think that your very first girlfriend is Huyền. Yeah, Huyền. And the
my
next one is
my
Hiền.
first relationship lasted for about less than 1 month.
1 month, but just
Uh,
an
wait,
official one.
wait a minute.
Yeah. Still,
That was an official one.
wasn't or was.
Was.
Yeah, but still. And the third one,
The third one
is
is
Chang.
Chang. Yeah, third one
Chang.
is Chang.
I know that. So Hiền and
Goodness.
Huyền is
A long-term relationship.
long-term
A,
relationship.
a
And
more of
other two
a
is
more of a nghiêm túc là gì ta?
serious.
A serious relationship. Okay.
Okay, tell me about Diệp. Tell me more about Diệp.
There's nothing much to tell about her. Let's say she's a girl with a kind of good voice, singing voice.
Ah, okay, singing voice.
She
Singer
sings.
and
She sings quite well, and kind of a naughty girl.
not. Oh, really?
Uh,
That that's not your style, right? That's your ideal girlfriend.
no,
Naughty.
that that would be never be a my ideal girl.
Really? Naughty.
Yeah.
But
She told me something that she would never tell anyone else, and
Oh,
something kind of bad.
really?
Uh-huh.
So, just 1 month. And why did you guys break up?
I felt boring about this relationship, and I told that we should break up. We should
Wow.
break up, and I couldn't go with you anymore.
Oh, how did she react to that bad news?
She's kind of I don't know. I don't know. She's kind of normal. So just be very normal. She was very normal with my decision.
I'm curious about something.
At that time she was at grade 10, and she said that if we could be in a relationship for 2 years, we could do anything.
Do anything? What?
Yeah,
Anything?
anything. I want to. I
2
want.
years.
I want to emphasize into the word everything.
2 years.
2 years.
Why 2 years? Not 1 year or 3 years?
I don't know, but I think I can. I could do anything if I got into this relationship for 1 year, just 1 year.
I agree. Okay.
That's why I told you that she was a naughty girl.
Yeah, grade 10, like the same age as my sister right now. Wow. Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
you know, you know that what I'm want to ask, right? So who was the one that shared your first kiss with?
That was my second ex-girlfriend.
Not yet. So she's not really naughty as I thought. Is she pretty?
The first one or second one? The first one, right?
Yeah, the first one.
The first one kind of hard.
Really? 10, grade 10 hot?
Like 7 out of 10.
What?
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
7 out of
Hot
10.
in the body. What about her face?
Her face is kind of attractive to me at that time. But now I no.
Yeah.
Now my standard now is now kind of higher than than it was when I was a freshman.
But you're gonna be a pro. I think you is a pro in loving or something else like that. In comparison to what's that? No, in comparison to the other guys in your university, you are a pro.
Kind of a pro.
In love. I'm really sure about that because there are some boys I know that studying in your university, they haven't ever dated any girl in their entire life. Even that
how old is he? How old is he?
He was born in 1995.
1995.
94.
994. Oh,
yeah.
That's 25.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he hasn't been in a relationship with any girl before, and his family just keep telling him to marry or get married or settle down. But I don't know how can he do that because he's 25 now and he have never been.
Wow, he must be ugly.
No, not really ugly, but
and kind of shy and don't know how to talk to girls.
Yeah, he's not so.
He doesn't know how to talk to girls.
Yeah, he's quiet. I mean, his family is quite rich in comparison to others, but he's maybe too shy and yeah, he's kind of a saint. He's really hiện là thế này à?
Oh.
Kind. He's
Kind,
too kind.
kind.
Yeah, he's too kind
He's
to
a
be
is
to be
a
able to friend anyone. Yeah.
he's
I,
a good boy.
yeah.
He's a good guy.
He's a really good guy.
Really
So
good guy.
I and my friends, I and my friends just told each other that if he ever dates anyone, yeah, if he ever dated anyone, maybe like after 1 year, the thing that they can do in the highest level is holding hand. I think that
Oh.
is holding hand. Just we are betting that. I think that. Yeah.
Yeah, holding hand could be the best thing that he could do in a relationship, I guess.
After 1 year, but it has to be a timeline.
Can you see the boy behind me?
Yes, he's naked.
He's the sophomore.
What?
He is a second year student,
Yeah.
and he's doing something for his Ho Chi Minh thought class.
Ho Chi Minh what?
Thoughts. Tư tưởng
What?
Hồ Chí Minh đó.
Which school? Which university?
We are in the same university.
Oh.
If he could understand what I'm saying now, he could be really sad because he ain't got any relationship since he was born. Since he was born.
So he didn't understand what you were saying. No.
Almost.
So, yeah.
I feel so sorry for him because he hasn't got any relationship.
Does he want one?
Huh?
Does he want to have one?
Absolutely. Why?
Really?
Every boy wants a relationship, at least a relationship. Especially for the one who hasn't got any relationship.
Why don't you give him some advice or some suggestion, maybe even some introduction?
He has a crush. He has a crush from when he was a high school student.
Oh my God!
He told me that his crush knows that he has a crush on her, but for 1 year, nothing goes much.
Does he try to
He tried to tell the girl when on the last day of his high school.
Oh, yeah. Let's try, bro.
Let's try, but he failed, and he told me about that story, and I said that, hey, give me your Facebook account and I'll get a date for you with that girl, but he did not give me. He said that okay, just say.
Do you think how can he gonna get a girlfriend? Just how?
It's hard because
You're a pro, right?
he also doesn't know how to talk to a girl. He said that when dating a girl, when talking to a girl, he had nothing much to talk, just about studies.
Really? What about his social life in general? When you talk to him.
What?
Why you're
Sorry.
smiling?
Sorry.
So the other boy couldn't understand, right?
And he knows some English. I think he could understand me. Em có hiểu anh đang nói gì không? Có đúng không? Nước ngoài em ơi. Chị đang ở trong Đà Nẵng em ạ. Không, thằng cu kia hiểu chứ thằng cu đang chép tiểu luận chắc không hiểu đâu. Em có hiểu không? Mày đeo tai nghe mày hiểu đấy sao được?
Good for you. You should understand that. Okay. You just draw his attention. Anyway, I'm talking that in his social life in general, does he talk well to other? Like when you talk to him?
He talks well with his friends, his close friends, and not and for the strangers, I think he doesn't. He doesn't. He doesn't at all.
But with you guys, his friends, is it okay to talk? I mean, is he have something to talk or have many things to talk? Something like that.
Just about gaming, I guess.
So can you describe him as a mad person?
Very. No.
No, yeah.
No.
He's
I was
like a sword.
I was
like
thinking about.
Sword.
Yeah, the tiếng nói
Boring.
Boring. Yeah, kind of boring and has nothing to talk.
Oh, what about his appearance? I couldn't see his appearance from this angle.
So. His appearance is so.
Yeah.
Not too bad and not too good.
But I think that the key point for a boy to get a girl is his,
his way of talking, his way of leading the conversation.
Social ability, yeah, agree. So there are a lot of girls is boring. I mean, they're boring. So the boys need to be more social or to be more interesting.
Interesting in the conversation.
Yeah. So so when it comes to the interesting or boring thing, appearance is not a really important thing.
How could you describe you? Are you a boring girl or are you a interesting girl?
How could I describe
yourself?
Okay, so me.
Yourself.
If
I think I'm gonna hear something stupid from you.
Okay. Imagine that when I was me 2 years ago, I'm really interesting girl. But now it's so. It's not really boring, but it's not too interesting. It's not so interesting. It's so. So I mean that the older I get, the more serious I am. So,
the more va you are.
Yeah. You know that. So since I had a boyfriend, I didn't get a lot of chances to talk to strangers, especially boys. So I think that's the reason that I am less interesting than I was 2 years ago.
There's a knife under my table.
What about you? Do you?
I would describe that it depends on each situation. When I'm talking to you, I'm kind of an interesting person. Yeah. Kind of an interesting person, but when I was talking to some stranger or some girls, I was a kind of a boring person because I got nothing to talk, almost nothing to talk.
Yeah, but there are some tricks that you can, always you can talk about some things when you meet anybody, like hobbies maybe.
Hobbies, and when we are talking to each other, we see something around, we can say, oh, yeah, that thing reminds me of something in the past, or some persons. Fuck.
So tell your roommate about that. We can do that. He's 20, right? 20.
He's 20.
Yeah. He just got 2 years to get a girl before going to work, because when going to work it's really difficult to get a girl.
Absolutely. But not for our job. We are teachers, and we can meet a lot of people.
Yeah, but what subject is he studying in university?
He's studying Em ơi, ngành của em tiếng Anh là gì nhỉ? Ngành của em tiếng Anh là gì nhỉ? Electronics and Communications Technology.
Điện tử học à?
Điện tử viễn thông.
À.
Đấy, cái đấy ET mà.
Điện tử là Electronics and viễn thông là Telecommunications. Chắc là thế.
ET.
I guess.
ET.
I guess so.
Yeah, so
Yes,
when
sir.
he get out of the university, you have, you know, you can. I think he's really likely to get a 9 to 5 job. So it's very difficult to him to get a girlfriend. And you know, after you graduate from university, is you're gonna be more serious compared to you are when you are student.
And that makes us
more boring.
harder to find to get into a relationship. Let's
What
say
about the other boy?
the other boys, he has he's a kind of an open person, and his Facebook has a lot of girls.
Does he have a girlfriend currently?
He used to.
So he does go to the same university as you guys? No?
He's studying in the same
faculty with you?
Same major with the other boy.
Oh, but his English is quite good, right?
He's 1 year older than the guy behind me.
Even so.
Behind me.
Right? Even so, but his English is quite good, or is good enough to understand the conversation.
Anh bảo là em nhiều hơn thằng cung kia 1 tuổi. No, he's off camera.
He's off camera. Okay, yeah.
On that side.
So fun. I think that you should I don't know. There are a lot of boys. So there are 2 kinds of boys. I mean,
two kinds of boys.
Yeah, one is bad, one is good. 3 kinds. One is in the
middle of the
in the middle.
2 kinds.
So which one do you consider yourself?
I'm in the middle of these 2 guys.
Which one you're, more lean toward?
I lean toward a good guy, because because when I broke up, I felt sorry about what I have done to other girls. Is that enough?
Who tell you that the bad boy don't feel bad?
Bad boys don't.
Bad boy do.
Oh,
yeah, but
really?
In the really short time, maybe.
Oh, I'm definitely a bad boy.
Oh, short time hả?
Very very short time.
Lại vậy rồi, thì có lắm. Okay, bad boy. I haven't seen many bad boys in my life. You are the one, maybe.
Does she remember me?
Yes.
Yes.
Every time she just look in the laptop screen, and she smiles. She just,
It's been a long time since I last met her.
Yeah. Sometimes she just, miss the hometown really much, especially when she sees some people in the hometown, and
Especially when she remember that you had a very good friend like me, right?
Oh,
Oh, oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We,
Open
we,
your mind.
we have.
We have been this relationship for like 11, 12 này 1, 2, 3,
2,
4,
6
5,
years.
7 years.
Almost 6 or 7 years. Yeah,
7 years.
Wow. What a relationship.
Ah.
What a friendship.
Huh? Friendship is a relationship.
I know that. I know. You know. You remember that there were many times that we didn't speak to each other in a very long time.
Because
you know?
we didn't find any mutual
And
Mutual
and we're kind of
voice.
busy with other relationships as well.
So practicing English is better when we don't have any relationship.
Agree. You know. So remember the time that Hian told you. you
Fuck that time.
I think that is quite easy to understand because at the time you and her are trying to keep a serious relationship.
Serious relationship.
Yeah, you used to think that you're gonna marry her.
And I also told her about you a lot.
Yeah.
I
That's the
remember
thing
that is
that's
the
when
main thing that
went
the thing that make our relationship went wrong. But
No.
but
No.
no,
me, not
but
me.
that wasn't your fault. I know that wasn't your fault. That was my fault, not your fault.
So keep in mind that the next time when you're in a relationship,
I
just
tell nothing about you.
even me or even the other girls in your life, just let them know a little bit, like you don't talk too much with other girls, or just don't talk anything like that. Just only the girl that you are in a relationship, the only one.
Goodness.
Yeah. So I remember that when I was when I was with the ex-boyfriend, I didn't have any boy that was my friend, or maybe just a friend that I used to I talk too much or talk to, because at
But
the
he-
first place,
he-
at the first place, he showed that he didn't like that, and I just keep doing, but
Didn't like what? Didn't like
didn't
me?
like no, didn't like, yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Didn't like the fact that I was talking to other boy or other male animal, so as a result, I was not listening to him very much, but I had a tendency that keep trying not to talk to other boy, or not to build a close relationship to any boy, even any girls, because I spent too much time on that. The thing, that love, maybe, yeah.
Mối quan hệ mà bí bách thì gọi là gì nhỉ?
Bí bách là như nào? Tiếng Việt nghĩa là như nào?
Gò bó à?
Gò bó hả? Strict for he's really
I would say that
dominated.
Mm-hmm.
No, not dominated. He's really narrow-minded. The boy or the girl narrow-minded, maybe. Selfish?
A selfish relationship is a dead relationship, I guess.
Selfish, I guess, yeah.
Selfish.
Anyway,
I would be selfish too.
Yeah, I agree. So imagine that when your girlfriend talking to a close boy friend is boy, you're gonna really easy to get mad or get jealous. Let's see.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. So when I talked to my sister yesterday, she told me that I was talking too fast. So that's
So
the
to
thing
your
that
your sister,
she
Chang,
told
Chang?
me that. Yeah, Chang told me that I was talking too fast.
I
So
was
that
talking too fast.
yeah, that leads to the thing that I couldn't pronounce it.
The word clearly.
Yeah, the word clearly and
Um,
maybe wrongly.
I'm
But
speaking too fast too.
no, when she heard your voice or you're talking, she says that you're talking in a suitable speed.
Why? We are
Yeah.
talking at the same speed. Why? Why?
No,
No.
no. She told me that you are talking much slower than me, much more slower, much slower.
Like in the imitation video or
No, in the talking video.
in this video, right
Yeah,
now.
in
Oh.
this video or the previous video, which is focusing on talking, is focusing on talking. Yeah. So I'm trying to do
Trying
that.
to.
Do you have any tips to slow down our speed or?
Okay, whenever I think that you're talking so too fast, I'll warn you. I'll tell you.
Okay, yeah. What about you? Have you done anything to improve the situation?
My what? Sorry.
Have you done anything to improve your speed? Like slow down, or
Do you think that I'm talking too fast?
yeah. So why did you say that?
So
So you are not talking too fast, but why did you think that? You think that you're talking too fast?
because I think I'm not pronouncing the word clearly, and
Yeah.
that is why I think I'm talking too fast. I'm talking
Okay.
too fast.
Too fast. Yeah. Anyway, I should go. So, next I will upload my imitating just maybe at 10:30, but I have to go
10:30.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. So see ya.
See ya.
See ya tomorrow. Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow at 10:30.
10:30, or can you do that at 11?
11 is okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's up to you.
Yeah. Good. Okay. So see ya.
Yeah.